Radio Voces Latinas, 1610 AM. A drink of water with Joyce Aldrich. Refresh your mind.
It's 9 o'clock here at CHHA. My name is Joyce Aldrich, and my goodness, we're going to have frost tonight, but I've brought some great music into the studio. Every 4 weeks, I actually forego having a live guest in studio, opting instead to play music from selected artists. And tonight, those artists are Monica Chapman, Ori Dagan, and Vincent Wolfe, and they're well-known Toronto jazz performers. You're going to love their music. Monica Chapman has just released her new album, Small World, so we're going to listen to a song from that album first, and it's to celebrate sunny skies, drier and warmer weather, hopefully right across Canada. We have to think about that. People are having a pretty hard time, so let's put a shine on your shoes with the lovely voice of Monica Chapman.
When there's a shine on your shoes, there's a melody in your heart, with a singable happy feeling, a wonderful way to start to greet the world every day, with a diddle-dum-da-da-die, a little melody that is making worrying world go by. When you walk down the street with a happy-go-lucky beat, you find a lot in what I'm repeating. When there's a shine on your shoes, there's a melody in your heart. What a wonderful way to start the day.
Wonderful way to start this evening's show here on A Drink of Water. That's Monica Chapman, and that is the first cut from her new CD, newly released this May 1st. It's called Small World. The theme of her album, songs from various Hollywood movies. So, and you can hear she's got that great voice for those kind of wonderful songs, and has a background in musical theater, and actually came from Romania when she was 9 years old. She came here with her mom, and she can speak 4 languages. So we're going to hear her sing a little later on in Spanish and in French, not in Romanian, but Romanian has aspects of all those languages in there. So, in keeping with the theme of Monica's CD, which actually is Small World, I've decided to take a few songs that are actually from around the world, actually from people like Ori Dagan and Vincent Wolfe. We're going to be hearing from them as well, like I said. And I've got some songs that I'd like to play for you here. I'd like to play a wonderful song by Ori Dagan. He wrote this, and talking about, we're going to start with the World Wide Web. How's that? And this song is called Googleable. And Ori Dagan, my goodness, he's a man who was born to swing, scat, croon, and entertain. He's marvelous. You'll hear a lot about him all over town. He's either booking gigs, playing gigs, and he's got a brand new album coming out in October of 2017. So you can go to oridagan.com and get the details. We'll talk about that a little bit later. So here it is. This is Googleable.
Is it Googleable? Everything under the sun is Googleable. Betcha $1,000,000 to 1 that if you're sleeping on a mattress and you've got an email address, you're Googleable. Do you Google all day rather than scratching your noodle? Oh, that's okay. Go on and Google, ask your browser any question. Here are just a few suggestions that people Google away. How do I get pregnant? How do I get a six-pack fast? What is a Facebook poke? How do I delete my cookies? What's the most effective diet? Is life a cosmic joke? Google apps are the best. Skeptics eventually clue in. Who might have guessed? Other than Marshall McLuhan, that the modern search for meaning would be so speedy, discreet, and oh so easy to repeat. Google anywhere, even in your underwear. Your search did not match any documents. Make sure all words are spelled correctly. Try different keywords or more general keywords. If you search for love, you will find over 2.7 trillion results. Would you like to use your current location? Who invented eggnog? How do you cure the hiccups? How much does Santa weigh? How do you spell Hanukkah? How do you make the Yuletide gay? It's the quickest, the best way to solve any dispute now. If you are stuck, I really think you should reboot now. Use the modern search for meaning. It's oh so speedy, discreet, and oh so easy to repeat. Everything is Googleable. And if you're looking for the lyrics to the song, well, you know where to find them.
Oh, that Ori Dagan's got a great sense of humor, a wonderful voice, and like I mentioned, he's got a third CD coming out this October. He's working on it right now. He's been picking up pledges, and you can go to oridagan.com and go to his pledge page because he's got some wonderful goodies there for people who pledge. And the new CD is called Nathaniel, a tribute to Nat King Cole. It's bound to be wonderful. And so go to his pledge page. You can get all kinds of things, like a scat singing lesson, or now you get a house concert even, or acoustic house concert, or lots of stuff there. VIP tickets to the video release party. It's just great. So I'm going to go back to Monica Chapman. I'm going to play a few songs from her CD this evening, and hopefully our foggy, rainy weather is behind us. But we're going to take a little trip to London and listen to A Foggy Day in London Town. Here we are, Foggy Day. Monica Chapman from Small World.
Foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I view the morning with alarm. British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wonder, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and through foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. A foggy day in London town had me low, had me down. I viewed the morning with such alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there, and in foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere. London town had me low and had me down. I viewed the morning with such alarm. The British Museum had lost its charm. How long, I wondered, could this thing last? But the age of miracles hadn't passed, for suddenly I saw you there. And through foggy London town the sun was shining. Foggy London town the sun was shining everywhere.
And that's Monica Chapman, Foggy Day, from her latest CD, newly released and on CD Baby and iTunes. That's Foggy Day from Small World. And let me just tell you a little bit about the wonderful musicians she has playing on that album. My goodness, she's got A-list top musicians from here in Toronto. We've got amazing musicians here in Toronto. We have, of course, her musical director is Bill King, also playing on piano. She's got Dave Young, acoustic bass, Mark Kelso on drums, Red Schwager on guitar, Nathan Hiltz also on guitar, Kevin Turcotte on trumpet, Mike Murley, alto saxophone, Rob Somerville, trombone, Magdalene Savine, percussion, and lots of, oh my goodness, great music. And she's got her CD release party coming up at the Jazz Bistro on June the 4th. That's a 7 p.m. show. $20 cover, $10 for students. And book your table because her shows do sell out. I've been to them, and you can't get in if you don't. Well, you can if you have a reservation. If you don't have a reservation, but often you're sitting at the bar. So if you want to get a good table, Jazz Bistro, there's an upper and lower level there. And like I said, it's the release party is at the Jazz Bistro, June 4th, 7 p.m., $20 cover, $10 for students. And you can book your table by calling 416-363-5299. We're going to go to break and come back with some Vincent Wolfe, who has been called Toronto's favorite crooner. So we're going to enjoy this right after this break.
You are listening to Radio Voces Latinas, 1610 AM. A drink of water.
sun and west of the moon. We'll build a dream house of love, dear, close to the sun in the day and near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, living on love and pale moonlight. Just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear, close to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, sharing our love in the pale moonlight. Just you and I, forever and a day. Love will not die, we'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun and west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon.
Vincent Wolfe, that's East of the Sun, and his voice has been described as somewhere between Chet Baker and Mel Torme, a wonderful place to be, and that was said by Laurel Massey, who was one of the founding members of Manhattan Transfer. And I first met Vincent, oh my gosh, when I was 24. We won't go any farther than that. It was a few years ago, and we were in theater together. And a few years ago, about 3 years ago, I bumped into him again, and he gave me this wonderful CD, and I said, wow, I got to play this on radio. And he's done just like hundreds of gigs in clubs, concerts, festivals, and on the cruise lines, and what a wonderful voice he has. I'd like to play another one of Monica Chapman's songs. I'd like to take us to a beautiful place in spring, and that would be, Paris is always gorgeous. And I mentioned before that Monica does sing in several different languages, Spanish, French, English, and she speaks Romanian, and she probably sings in Romanian, but she hasn't recorded a Romanian song yet that I know of, maybe for her next album. But this is a beautiful French song called L'amour le vrai, and I'd like us all to enjoy this and take a little trip to Paris. And of course they're celebrating now, they've got their election is over, they've got a new government, so vive la France. Here we go.
Il est entré, il m'a souri, je l'ai trouvé sexy,
rester scotché au plancher. J'aurais dansé toute ma vie avec lui. Il m'a fait voir toutes les étoiles de l'Italie sur la toile de son lit. Bientôt 3 lunes qu'il est parti, ça fait 1001 nuits aujourd'hui. J'ai le qui part dans un roman, que l'amour, le vrai, le grand, durait 3 ans. Je l'ai pas souvent, j'y ai pas cru, pourtant j'aurais dû. J'ai confondu les serments avec les serments. L'engagement, l'emballement, les serments, les serments. Oh, oh. Il est sorti de ma vie sans bruit, sur la pointe des pieds, comme il est entré. On s'est aimé 2 ans et demi, on n'est même pas resté amis. Je suis dévastée, j'ai rien compris, je me suis trompée quand j'ai flashé sur lui. Bientôt 3 lunes qu'il est parti, ça ferait 1001 nuits avec lui. J'ai lu qui part dans un roman, que l'amour, le vrai, le grand, durait 3 ans. Pas souvent, j'y ai pas cru, pourtant j'aurais dû. J'ai confondu les serments avec les serments. J'ai lu qui part dans un roman, que l'amour, le vrai, le grand, durait 3 ans. Je l'ai pas souvent, j'y ai pas cru, j'aurais dû. J'ai confondu les serments, les serments, l'emballement, l'engagement. Oh, 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 oh.
Monica Chapman, and that's L'amour, le vrai, and that's from her debut album, But Beautiful, which is also a wonderful CD. All these CDs, But Beautiful, P.S. I Love You, her second album, and Small World, are all available on CD Baby and on iTunes. When we come back from break, which is coming up just shortly, boy, the time flies, doesn't it? It's 9:27 already, my goodness. I'm going to play Ori Dagan's recording debut song, which was Scat Got My Tongue, and that established him as a musical adventurer within the jazz standards landscape. And yeah, that's just a great song. So we're going to play that when we get back. And man, can that guy scat. And he's a fabulous person. I mean, he helps so many artists here in town. He's a booker as well, and what a big heart he has for all the musicians and artists that he helps. So we'll be back right after this with Scat's Got My Tongue.
You are listening to Radio Voces Latinas, 1610 AM. A drink of water.
I know this might sound absurd, but sometimes I don't wish to sing words. It isn't that their meanings don't ring true. It's all about what syllables can do. Scat got my tongue. Scat got my tongue. When I don't know what to say, I just say, shout it away. That's because scat has got my tongue. I'd give a female saxophone if I could only play the saxophone. But till I learn to blow on a horn, I suppose that I should warn you. Ain't no use in trying to stop my bop. Call me the scat cat. Ain't no use in getting my tongue to stop. Female saxophone, if I could only play the saxophone, but till I learn to blow on a horn, I suppose that I should warn you. Scat got my tongue. Scat got my tongue. When I don't know what to say, I just say, shout away. That's because scat got my. That's because scat got my. That's because scat got my.
Meow, skiddly-doo. That was just fabulous. So I just love listening to Ori. He just makes me smile. And fabulous entertainer. Wonderful to watch. And he's got some gigs coming up. Let me see here. You go to oridagan.com. You can find out where he will be playing next. And if you want to catch this cat in action, he's going to be doing some duos every Wednesday for the next several weeks, actually, at the 120 Diner at 120 Church Street. That's a 6 o'clock gig. He's doing this May 10th a duo with Jordan O'Connor. I'm getting an Irish accent there, and it's not even March 17th. What can I tell you? There you are. So he's doing a month of Wednesdays at 120 Diner from 6 to 8 p.m., featuring a different musician and special guests each week. Covers pay what you can, and you can stick around on Wednesday night for 8 o'clock, which is Lisa Particelli's Girls' Night Out. Oh, wonderful evening. Okay, so you got to get out there and listen to all kinds of jazz. So, where do I want to take you now? I think we're going to take you to the Middle East, to the caravans, the and the oasis and the camels sloshing through the desert. And this is also from the new CD by Monica Chapman. This is from Small World, and this is called Caravan. Love this song. This is great. So enjoy. This is Caravan.
caravan. Sleep upon my shoulder as we creep across the sand, so I may keep this memory of our caravan. This is so exciting. You are so inviting, resting in my arms, so I thrill to the magic charms of you. Beside me here beneath the blue, my dream of love is coming true within our desert caravan. So bright, the mystery of their fading light that shines upon our caravan. Sleep upon my shoulder as we creep across the sand, so I may keep this memory of our caravan. This is so exciting. You are so inviting, resting in my arms, so I thrill to the magic charms of you. Beside me here beneath the blue, my dream of love is coming true within our desert caravan. Within our desert caravan.
Of dreams, you and your strange fascination. You're a weaver of dreams, you and that come hither smile. Just to hear you speak can leave me weak as a baby in arms. Poor little baby in arms, helpless before your charms. You're a weaver of dreams, you and your lips warm and tender, just like magic it seems, thrilling, enchanting me too. I'm in your spell and there's no cure. I'm lost for sure. You're a weaver of dreams and I'm in love with you. Just to hear you speak can't leave me weak as a babe in arms. Poor little babe in arms, helpless before your charms. You're a weaver of dreams, you and your lips warm and tender, just like magic it seems, thrilling, enchanting me too. I'm in your spell and there's no cure. I'm lost for sure. You're a weaver of dreams. You're a weaver of dreams. You're a weaver of dreams. And I'm in love with you.
Star eyes, that to me is what your eyes are. Soft as stars in April skies are. Tell me someday they'll fulfill their promise of a thrill. Star eyes, flashing eyes for which my hopes rise. Let me show you where my heart lies. Let me prove that it adores that loveliness of yours. All my life I've felt compelled to stargaze at the skies. Now I only want to melt the stardust in those eyes. Oh, 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 star eyes. When, if ever, will my lips know if it's me for whom those eyes glow? Makes no difference where you are, your eyes still hold my wishing star. Oh, my star eyes, how lovely you are. I've been content to stargaze at the skies. Now I only wanna melt the stardust in your eyes. Oh, 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 star eyes. When, if ever, will my lips know if it's me for whom those eyes glow? Makes no difference where you are, your eyes still hold my wishing star. Oh, star eyes, how lovely you are.
Ori Dagan, Star Eyes, and that's from his CD, Scat's Got My Tongue. And before that, you heard Vincent Wolfe and singing Weaver of Dreams, which is the title track from his CD, Weaver of Dreams. And of course, Caravan. Before that, Monica Chapman from her newly released CD, Small World. And of course, all this music is available on iTunes or CD Baby. You can go to oridagan.com for Ori's music, and also he's got his pledge page for his brand new CD that's coming out in October, which is Nathaniel, a tribute to Nat King Cole, and it's going to be a fabulous album. Of course, you can go to vincentwolfe.com monicachapman.com, and just Google, because everything's Googleable. Google Monica Chapman online, and she's just everywhere. You can read about her, read all about it, all the wonderful music, and purchase the CDs. They're on CD Baby and iTunes, okay? So we're going to go to break and come back with, I said, Monica sings in 3 different languages. 4 probably was Romanian, but we're going to bring back a nice Spanish song that everyone's going to be singing along to right after break.
You are listening to Radio Voces Latinas, 1610 AM. A drink of water.
Que se quede el infinito sin estrellas, o que pierda el ancho mar su inmensidad, pero el negro de tus ojos que no muera, y el canela de tu piel se quede igual. Si perdiere el arco iris su belleza, y las flores su perfume y su color, no sería tan inmensa mi tristeza como aquella de quedarme sin tu amor. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y solamente tú, y tú, y tú. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y nadie más que tú. Ojos negros, piel canela, que me llegan a desesperar. Me importas tú, y tú, y tú, y solamente tú.
CHHA, that's Piel Canela, and I hope we were all up dancing a little bit of cha-cha-cha in your living rooms, your kitchens, or wherever. And, of course, that was Monica Chapman, and it's from her latest CD, Small World, which is out now, as of May 1st, on iTunes. So get it, and do try to get out there. Do get out there for her CD release party, which is going to be at the Jazz Bistro on June the 4th, a 7 p.m. show. $20 cover, $10 for students. Call to book your table, 416-363-5299, to hear this marvelous artist. And she's a treat, actually. She's a comedian too. I didn't mention that. She does a great show. I'd like to do a little bit of a shout out for someone who listens into this radio show every every week. And she's Martita Morales, and I'm sure she doesn't mind me saying her name. Hardworking gal around here at CHHA 1610 AM. And Martita, I hope you've been enjoying all this beautiful music this evening. Certainly love you. You're just a marvelous lady, and you deserve the best. That's why we give you such nice music to listen to. Okay, so I mentioned also Ori Dagan is going to have a brand new album in October of 2017 this year called Nathaniel, a tribute to Nat King Cole. And of course, he's still doing some, it costs a lot of money to make a record, to produce an album. And so please go to his pledge page, oridagan.com, and help the guy out. He's so talented, and he needs the support. And he's got some great gifts for you when you support him, all across the board, from $10 to whatever you want to give. There's something good for you. We're going to go out with one more song by Monica Chapman called Orange Colored Sky. I really like this song, and I certainly hope that, and pray that there are some orange-colored skies, some bright and beautiful blue, sunny skies right across Canada and actually across the world, because there's been a lot of flooding, a lot of bad weather throughout. So let's just hope for some fair weather for people, and that because there's an awful lot of damage right now, and so let's hope for that for all these people. So for all those people in the world looking for better weather, here it is. This is Orange Colored Sky, also from Small World, by Monica Chapman's new album. So enjoy this beautiful song.
I was walking along, minding my business, when out of the orange-colored sky, flash, bam, bam, alakazam, wonderful you came by. I was humming a tune, drinking in sunshine, when out of that orange-colored view, wham, bam, alakazam, I gotta look at you. One look and I yelled timber, watch out for flying glass, 'cause the ceiling fell in and the bottom fell out. I went into a spin and I started to shout, I've been hit, this is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of the orange-colored sky. This is it, this is it. I was walking along, minding my business, when love came and hit me in the eye. Flash, bam, alakazam, out of the orange-colored purple stripes, pretty green polka dot sky. Flash, bam, alakazam.
Flash, bam, alakazam, out of an orange-colored sky. Monica Chapman got hit, and so did we, with lots of great music this evening. You're not going to want to miss next week's show, because it's going to be a really great one, because we've got Blair Packham in studio, and I don't know if you remember the Jitters, but he was the lead singer for the Jitters, and he's got a brand new CD out called Unpopular Pop. we're going to hear a lot of songs from that. So enjoy, and we'll be back after. Well, we'll be back next week.
You are listening to CHHA 1610 AM Radio Voces Latinas. Located at 22 Wenderley Drive, Toronto, Ontario, M6B 219. Contact 416-785-0680. Website www.sanlorenzo.ca.